So my name is Dede Cropper. I came to FCA in 7th grade. After I graduated from high school in 2012 from FCA, I went to Lipscomb. I began my education into a social work degree, and I graduated in 2016, and then shortly after got hired on at the district attorney's office. I work with domestic violence victims as an advocate for them. I make contact with victims right after the incident has happened. Within 24 hours is sometimes my task, or I'm with them in court and I kind of follow the process all the way through. I have a heart for serving people because FCA was constantly serving me and pouring into my life. I come from a family of 4. We grew up in Nevada until I was about 7, and then we ended up moving here. My mother's from Peru, and she came here when she was about 18 and met my dad from here. So we ended up leaving Nevada and coming to Tennessee because my dad had a gambling addiction and he lost all of our money. When he did that, it sent a ripple effect to where we needed to get out. So we ended up moving here and lived in a hotel for a little while until we could find a place. And then when I was in 2nd grade, my dad was taken back to prison for 15 years. So then it became my mom and my siblings. Life was up and down, and we were kind of just trying to get through the days. My years at FCA were a huge highlight of my life so far. Because my family was living paycheck to paycheck and our home life was chaotic, FCA was like my safe haven. So when most kids want to play sick and not go to school and that kind of thing, I loved it. When you grow up in a single parent home with no dad around, I think I would be on drugs or addicted to alcohol. FCA gave me a support system that without it, I think I would be a statistic and living on the street, addicted to something, but not having the career I have now. The scholarship money, without it, I wouldn't have even had the opportunity. My mom would never have been able to afford it, especially with 4 kids. So if people had not donated over and over and over again, then I wouldn't have this life. So if I could thank the people that gave me the money, I can't even talk about it without crying because it has made me who I am. I have the heart that I have because of the love that has been poured into me by being at FCA. I have the dreams and the goals and the future I want my children to have because of FCA and because of all the donations. Without that money, I wouldn't be who I am, and I don't know who I would be. When you give scholarship money to FCA, you're giving someone like me a future that without it I wouldn't have.